Welcome back to the channel. Today we're at the old post office tower, which is located in the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. We're gonna get a trip all the way up to the very top, and you're gonna see what it looks like. Right now you're looking at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel because that's where the old post office tower is located. You're gonna get a breathtaking view of Washington, D.C. that you can't see anywhere else, so let's go. This is what the old post office tower looks like from the outside, and it is absolutely stunning. One of the most beautiful buildings you'll find in Washington, D.C. Now, as I said earlier, it is located within a hotel. The post office sold to the Waldorf Astoria, so they own the building, but you actually have to go through a special entrance. You're going to see how to get there right on this video and take the elevator all the way up, and we're going to walk you all the way through. Those of you who are familiar with my channel know that I specialize in fun and interesting things for individuals and families to do in the DC metro area. So if you're looking for something fun, new, and exciting, please check out my channel for dozens of ideas. There is a security checkpoint before you get to this hallway here that has posters that explain the use of the old post office tower years ago. One of the things I really enjoyed about coming here was the park rangers. All the park rangers, in my opinion, in Washington, D.C. are miniature historians. They simply love their jobs, and they are here to explain and tell you the significance of the buildings and structure that you visit all throughout Washington, D.C. So I strongly recommend you take a few minutes before heading up the elevator and ask the park rangers any questions you want. Now, normally I don't care about the elevator ride to anywhere. However, this gives you a phenomenal view of the Waldorf Astoria. This is the hotel right here, and as you can see, it's literally breathtaking, almost as good as the view from the tower. There is a second elevator that you take to get all the way to the very top, and I want to offer a word of caution. Once we got on top, it wasn't very claustrophobic at all. I felt that it was a large open space where you felt free to walk around at your leisure. But my caution was, if you're afraid of heights, this could be maybe a little panicky for you. So just be mindful of that. If you're not sure what you're looking at, they have these placards here to help you understand the buildings and the structure. It is the second best view in Washington, D.C. The first, in my opinion, best view at all is the Washington Monument. And to find out what that view looks like, you can check it out on my channel. You are not alone at the top of the old post office tower because there's a ranger up here. And I said again, there are like miniature historians, and they tell you all about the post office tower and the history behind it and some of the challenges that it may face. And it's an actual working clock. So this apparatus you see right here actually runs the clock. So let's listen in and hear what the ranger has to say. It's a little windy, so let's listen close.
So we're standing in the old post office tower. It's called that because the building here was built in the 1890s to serve as the headquarters for the U.S. Postal Service. Now, most of the building is leased to the Waldorf Astoria Hotel, but we, the National Park Service, still operate the tower here for visitors. We're about 270 feet up in the air right now, so you have the second best view of the city after the Washington Monument, which is right over there.
Now, I always like to answer in all my videos is this worth your time? Well, the great thing about the old post office tower is that it is 100% free. So yes, it's worth the money. Now, the question then becomes, is it worth your time? It offers the second best view in Washington. It's around almost 300 feet tall, and you can see it towers over most of the buildings. And if you like to have a nice relaxing view and to do something for absolutely nothing, it cannot be beat. So it's absolutely worth your time. The only challenge you'll find is that it's located within the city and outside the National Mall area.